How's it going, guys? Token Vaping. So today's juice review is a follow-up add-on to a line that I've previously done videos for. They are locally based for the state of Washington, which is where I'm located at the moment. They are based out of Seattle. The name of the company is Artisan Clouds, and they are all over social media, you know, whether it's their website, artisanclouds.com, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Google Plus, things like that. There's a website called Play that they're attached to as well. Real great guys. Had a chance to meet them at a Vape Expo recently. Real down to earth, real friendly. Love talking about vaping. Love talking about the advancements that vaping has made and the benefits of it and things like that. So they take this stuff very seriously, and it shows on their website. Like if you go to the website, it's very informative, it's very definitive and specific about what all they do, why they do it, and they even offer the breakdowns of their testings on their various flavors. So it's definitely worth looking at if you're looking for a quality made line that has the backing of it to ensure that, you know, they say, hey, this is what we do, this is why we do it, and here's the proof of that. So that's definitely really cool. Like for just a quick example, you know, they use amber bottles like a lot of companies are starting to do, because it deflects light coming in so it doesn't affect the nicotine or the mix ratio directly, so that it ensures the quality of the vape and the flavor for a longer amount of time. So that's pretty cool. Now, as you did see, it is a 60 ml bottle. This is one of their newer flavors that they came out with. It is safety capped as well, but they do offer a nozzle drip. Now, you know, if you're used to unicorn bottles, obviously they're thinner, they're easier to work with. But these ones, I mean, they're a bit thicker. But if you do drip, it's not as big of a problem. If you are using a tank, you might want to transfer it to a unicorn bottle, which is what most people do anyway. But this is the flavor. This is strawberry treats. It is a 100 ml bottle in a 3-nic. And this is available on their website, artisanclouds.com, as is the other new flavors also. They are available in this size as well. It does come in, I believe, a 1.5, a 3, and a 6, as well as a 0. So they do give a little bit of a nic option. Again, it's not about how much nicotine you can cram into the juice. It's more about the enjoyment of it and the vapability of the flavor. So just remember to keep that in mind. So if you are a high nic vapor, you know, this may not be the line that you're looking for as far as for nic content. It is a 75-25, so obviously being called Artisan Clouds, they do make sure that their flavors do provide a dense vapor as well as good flavor. But they do have their warning label and everything else on here. The mix ratio is on the side in case you ever do question that. It does have a lot number, a bottle number, and then it says made in Washington. So, and then on the other side, they have the ingredients, the flavor profile, and their logo. Having the lot number and the bottled date on it is actually really cool, because it lets it be more specific as far as if for whatever reason you purchase a bottle and there is an issue with it, they can actually trace it back to the grouping that it was made in to see if it was a fluke or if there was something going on that they need to be made aware of, so that they can take steps to rectify that situation. So that's actually also pretty cool, because then it does ensure that there is a quality test control process as well, so that it's less that you have to worry about. So as you can see, it is an unopened bottle. We are going to do a first vape, first review, and this is my fresh Wick, as you can always tell. And as usual, I'm using, yes, there it is, Texas Tough Cotton. It just works really well for me. I like the way that it fluffs out. You don't have to really handle it a whole lot. But the main kicker for it is that it doesn't have a very strong cottony taste, especially on a first vape. And I like that, because it means that basically from the start, you're getting as much flavor as possible, instead of having to work it through, you know, multiple vapes before you start getting the full benefit of the vape itself. So I will put that link to their shop down in the comment box. They are on Instagram as well under Texas Tough Cotton. So, yep, as you can tell by what it says right there in big white letters, strawberry. And you definitely get a creamy strawberry off the inhale. Now, this is supposed to be a strawberry infused crisp riced marshmallow treat dipped in cream. So basically, it's a strawberry marshmallow treat, and then they dunk it in cream or they drizzle cream over it, however you want to relay that to yourself. But either way, it's going to be a strawberry marshmallow crisp with cream. And all the other flavors are based in that style with a cream base to it, which definitely works for a lot of vapors out there that are looking for a heavier vape, a denser vape, a more creamy based vape. I've learned, like for myself, that that's actually what I lean towards more. As I said, I have done reviews on their other flavors. Their honey flavor is probably my favorite out of that line. Great flavor. Just a really solid cream based honey style flavor. So if this is anything like that, then they definitely are just improving themselves along the way, which is always a positive thing. So just make sure that even though I'm giving you, my opinion on different flavors and their vaping aspect of it, it's not that I'm trying to impose it on anybody. I'm not trying to force it upon anybody or make you feel like if you don't get that out of it that, you're wrong. All vapors are different. All vapors have different taste preferences and vaping styles. All I'm trying to do is just give a more informative base to go off of, because not everybody has access to every flavor there is in the world. So sometimes you're willing to take a chance on something if you like something about it, or that if you've heard something about it. So that's really all I'm trying to do. So just keep that in mind. So I'm capped up here, and as always, I'm vaping at 75 watts. And this is Strawberry Treats from Artisan Clouds. Okay, that was the first couple of hits. And as you can tell, like I said, it's a 75-25, and I mean, they even have clouds in the name. So obviously the vapor is pretty dense. The clouds are solid. They're not wispy like some of the lesser mixed ratio flavors out there, or if you're used to vaping like a citrus or a really light fruit flavor, the clouds won't always be as heavy because the flavoring is a lot lighter. But if you do like clouds in your vape, this definitely is a line to look into. Now, flavor. Okay, so flavor-wise, literally, it pretty much is exactly what it says it is. Now, the only thing that I would say would be kind of a give or take depending on your taste preference is the cream aspect of this. You definitely taste a strawberry marshmallow treat. That goes without saying. The cream aspect of it is going to be a little different for some people, I feel, because depending on your taste style and how you take to certain types of cream or creamier flavor styles, this is going to come off either more like a strawberry milk or a cream, depending on which way you look at it. Either way, it's a really rock solid flavor, but I didn't expect anything less from Artisan Clouds. Like I said, whether you like the specific flavors that they offer, they are all on point. They all taste the way they're supposed to. It just comes down to what you like and which you prefer to use as your all-day vape. But whether you look at it as a strawberry cream or a strawberry milk with a marshmallow treat infused with strawberries, this pretty much is going to be on point exactly that. It has a nice breakfast style flavor to it if you're looking for something lighter, but it has a dense enough vape to it that you definitely can make this an all-day vape without getting tired of it too quickly. I will say, if you're not a fan of strawberry, that might be the only exception, but as strawberry is one of my main go-to flavors, this is definitely something that I could vape on a regular basis. Now, also being a 75-25, it also benefits it in the sense that there is no throat hit. Your first couple of hits off of it, you might experience a slight bit, but that's more going to be the cotton getting used to the flavor and the soaking in of it into the cotton to where it works itself through it. Once you get into the actual vaping, the throat hit should pretty much be gone. I've only hit it a couple of times, as you can see on video, and I have no throat hit as of right now. Yep, it's all flavor. So it's definitely going to be an on-point flavor. It's definitely got the creaminess to it. It definitely has the strawberry aspect. It definitely has the marshmallow, no throat hit, dense clouds. So overall, again, it's another flavor that just adds into a rock-solid line coming from this company. Definitely check them out if you like the breakfast-style flavors, but you're looking for something a little different than cereal. But as always, check out their website. It's artisanclouds.com. They are on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Play, and Google+. Artisan Clouds, it's always a pleasure to help out you guys when I can. Being a local source company, it's always awesome to rep the home front, so to speak. But definitely always a privilege and honor. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Doesn't matter what it is, no matter how simple the question is, no matter how complicated you're curious about something. Anything that I can do to help further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable for you is the only reason why I do what I do. So definitely hit me up, DM me, message me, email me. Any questions, comments, concerns, if there's a specific video that you're looking for, a specific line you had questions about, I'll do everything in my power to answer those as best I can. But until next time, no matter what, always try to remember, love yourself, vape on, vape strong. Have a good day.